Hello, and welcome to today's video, where we'll be discussing how to become a United States military pilot. Have you ever dreamed of becoming a pilot in the United States military? Flying fighter jets is a challenging and rewarding career, but it takes years of hard work and dedication to make that dream a reality. Today, we're going to explore the steps you need to take to become a U.S. military pilot. The first step in becoming a U.S. military pilot is to meet the eligibility requirements. To become a pilot in the U.S. military, you must be a U.S. citizen, have a bachelor's degree from an accredited college or university. In addition to being a U.S. citizen and having a bachelor's degree, there are several other requirements to become a pilot in the U.S. military. These requirements can vary depending on the specific branch of the military you are interested in joining, but generally include: age. The minimum age to become a military pilot is 18 years old, and the maximum age varies depending on the branch of the military and the type of aircraft you want to fly. Height. There are minimum and maximum height requirements for military pilots, as well as certain cockpit size limitations that may affect eligibility. The specific requirements can vary depending on the branch of the military and the type of aircraft. Physical and medical standards. Military pilots must meet certain physical and medical standards to ensure they are fit to fly. This includes passing a physical exam and meeting certain vision, hearing, and cardiovascular requirements. Aptitude and psychological testing. Military pilots must also undergo various aptitude and psychological tests to assess their ability to handle the stresses of flying and to ensure they are a good fit for the military. Training. Once accepted into military pilot training, candidates will undergo rigorous training that can last anywhere from several months to several years, depending on the branch of the military and the type of aircraft. Once you meet the eligibility requirements, the next step is to talk to a military recruiter. They can provide you with more detailed information about the specific eligibility requirements, training programs, and career opportunities available in the military. They can also answer any questions you may have about the application process, benefits, and what to expect during your military career. It's important to note that speaking with a recruiter does not obligate you to join the military, and it's always a good idea to do your own research and weigh your options carefully before making any decisions. However, a recruiter can be a valuable resource in helping you make an informed decision about whether a career as a military pilot is right for you. You can choose to become a pilot in the Air Force, Army, Navy, or Marine Corps. After talking to a recruiter, you'll need to take the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test. This exam measures your aptitude and abilities in various areas, such as math, science, and mechanical comprehension. Your scores on the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery will determine your eligibility for different military jobs, including becoming a pilot. Once you've passed the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, you'll need to undergo a medical examination to ensure you meet the physical and medical standards required to become a pilot. This includes a vision exam, hearing test, and a physical fitness test. If you meet the eligibility requirements and pass the exams, you'll then begin your training to become a military pilot. This includes attending officer candidate school, completing flight school, and advanced training in fighter jets. You'll also need to accumulate a minimum number of flight hours and pass additional exams and certifications to become a pilot. In flight school, military pilots start with simulators, where they learn the basics of flying, such as takeoff, landing, and aerial maneuvers. They also learn how to fly in formation with other aircraft and how to navigate using instruments. After completing simulator training, pilots move on to the T-6 Texan trainer aircraft. This is where they learn the intricacies of flying a plane and start building the flight hours necessary to become a military pilot. Once pilots have completed their training on the T-6, they move on to advanced training in fighter jets such as the F-16 or F-22. In this phase of their education, pilots learn advanced aerial maneuvers and combat tactics. Becoming a military pilot is not easy. It takes years of hard work, dedication, and a willingness to put your life on the line for your country. But for those who are up to the challenge, the reward is the opportunity to fly some of the most advanced aircraft in the world and defend the freedom of our great nation. Thanks for joining us on this journey in serving your country and flying some of the most advanced aircraft in the world. Consider joining the United States Air Forces. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.